be honest, y'all, man. Donald Trump said some shit that I think all of us wanted to say, man. Especially when people come here and get all the good graces of the United States of America, everything that their hearts and dreams and desires to get. But then you got people like Ilhan Omar and individuals that's from other countries who migrated here and became a congresswoman, whatever the hell you are. You complain about how bad the U.S. is and how great your country is. Well, if it's so bad, then won't you take your ass back to Somalia? Like Donald Trump said, all y'all do is come over here and about how bad this country is. But I promise you, if we didn't open the door up for y'all asses, you'd probably be dead. So you mean to tell me you're gonna come here and scam the U.S. and send that back to your country using our welfare system to fund terrorists? And yes, y'all motherfuckers fund terrorists. They skim off the top. I mean, come on now. When the last time you heard somebody say, we booking a trip to Mogadishu?
Okay, so I just want to kind of make sure I understood kind of where we were going here. So we got in a good amount of the way here. Oh, geez, dude, I didn't know what to expect here. There's some validity here. I'll tell you this right now. I have no idea what Trump said about Somalia. Did he say anything about Somalia? I didn't check it out. I didn't know. All right, but I just want you to know this right here. Generally, the people that have left their country for a reason. Either their country has fallen in some manner, it has failed. They obviously no longer want to be there because it is not safe. Like basically all of these things, right? That they come to the United States of America. It would be great if they in fact said, you know what, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and adhere to whatever, how do I explain this here? Like I'm going to try to fit in, assimilate specifically with the culture that has been able to maintain what I am running towards, right? But unfortunately, right, there are some people who just choose not to, and they want to maintain the culture that they basically ran from in their country, and bringing it to our country. Right? I mean, I get that, right? That is enough to piss a good amount of people off really fast, right? And that's kind of sounds like that's what we're talking about here, guys. Let's continue.
Last time you heard somebody say, we booking a trip to Mogadishu? Bitch, please.
No.
I mean, the same thing when I hear illegal immigrants come over here and demand rights. And it's so crazy that our leftists and young people are so brainwashed. Even black people on our side, they want to fight for these illegal immigrants. Bro, if you took your ass to Honduras or Colombia and did the that they do here, bro, your black ass wouldn't even make it. They would ship your ass right on off. It just defies logic, some of the stuff that I hear these people fight for, man. Bro, again, if the U.S. is so bad, if the U.S. is so racist, and you come from another country, like Donald Trump said, you can, but once you take your ass back home and fix that, you won't. I mean, we have the most blessed, generous nation in the world. But it's so crazy that people feel like they are entitled to it. No, you're not entitled to it. Especially like Donald Trump said today, you add nothing to the system, nothing but hands. Even if you came here as a refugee, even if you came here as a asylum seeker, that just doesn't automatically give you the right to go into the welfare system and live off of it for the rest of your life. Let's think about TPS. Yes, temporary protected status. Bro, everyone wants you to be protected and to stay here and to get here and not have to leave, but everybody forgets the fact of the matter is temporary. Bro, the left, you want them to stay here. And when they get here, why would you want to work? If I give you the welfare tee and you can sit on it for the rest of your life, why would I want to go anywhere? Why would I want to thrive? Why would I want to work for anything? And it's crazy when we have veterans on the street. Honestly, sometimes in this world, I just believe I'm in a whole different world, man. Common sense means nothing. And that's why I'm attracted to Donald Trump, man. His logic, man. It's straightforward. It's not sugar-coated. It's not cut. It's telling the real ass we really think, what you're afraid to say. And it resonates to those who work their ass off, those who love this country, those who put in the time, those that don't need nobody to tell them what they need to do or a hand up, those that didn't come from money, those who knows how to struggle and how to get up on their feet, those who about that money to go get it. Bro, Donald Trump, keep talking your bro, because me and millions of them, we feel what the hell you saying. Stop all the take your ass back home if you don't like it.
Okay. Yeah, listen, guys. So it definitely got to a point where I just didn't. There was nothing to say here, guys. I don't really see much wrong with what he said here. I mean, obviously, this is his perception here. And again, I don't really see much wrong with anything that he said here. I mean, Americans, for the most part, are kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired of being taken advantage of. I mean, listen, when you do decide to basically start handing out, let's say, how do I explain this here? When you start handing out entitlements to people who have never paid into the tax code, that has enough for to completely piss off people that have been paying into it all their life. Here, guys, I don't see anything wrong with this. And again, if you did run from your country for all of these various reasons, why would you then bring every single thing you knew and know specifically to a country that doesn't have these same experiences? At least, guys, it's a little bit wild. That makes sense here. This is the second part of this video here. Let's go and check this out really quickly.
What's up?
Let's go ahead and bring that back just so we can kind of get the whole story of what he's trying to say here. But I think we understand.
What's up, TikTok? Oh, how I've missed you. It's been a while since I posted. You know, I've been working hard, doing what I do, doing what normal people do who don't like socialism, don't survive off food stamps, don't need the government to pat my ass. But this is the thing I started paying attention to lately. There's a new narrative that MAGA is dead. And it's funny to me because it's being pushed by liberals. You know, the people who don't believe in reality. So what they love to do is come up with these creative ways to try to stay relevant. And the thing about it is they don't know what MAGA is. They don't know who MAGA is. You know, for your liberals, they call them racist white people, black sellouts, Republicans. And that's your problem because you want to put everybody in a box. No, MAGA isn't dead. See, MAGA doesn't have to go out of here and protest and go on TikTok every day and complain about Donald Trump or fill your Facebook timelines with Donald Trump tropes, how you hate Donald Trump. I mean, if you pay attention to liberals have more Trump quotes than MAGA people do. You know, if you go on Facebook, you see so many of your friends who hate Donald Trump. If you go on their actual page, they have more mentions of Trump than actual MAGA voters do. And it's funny to me because one man stays in your brain 24/7. Trump is your daddy. And the crazy part about it, why are MAGA voters silent? Because we're getting everything we voted for. If you're getting everything you're voting for, you don't complain. And we're not. So yes, we're quiet. We're sitting back and watching our vote just cash its checks. We're just getting a return on our investment. And we love it every minute of it. While you hate Donald Trump, gotta find some way to stay relevant. So no, MAGA's not dead. MAGA's chilling. MAGA's sitting back watching the man that you hate so bad make you even madder, make you go crazy, make you lose your mind. And we're just sitting back giggling the whole time. So liberals, this is all I gotta say. Stay out of MAGA business because you don't even understand who we are. You don't understand what we're all about. You have your narratives, but you're dead ass wrong. We MAGA, we chilling. We handling our business. We going to work. We paying our bills. Because we showed up and we did our job. We voted. And we won. And we got 3.5 more years to chill. Well, not really. I need y'all to get y'all asses up next year. Get your ass off the couch. See, even we understand the first year is going to be a little bit rough because you got to clean up the from the last administration. Every president has gone through it, Democrat and Republican. This time,
yeah, everyone says that though.
The first year of every president's term, those approval ratings go down because you're dealing with the residual effects. But guess what? We out here and we ain't going nowhere. Again, mind your business. MAGA ain't going nowhere. So enjoy the next 3 years. We sure will.
Okay, guys. So yeah, the second half was just him basically gloating. I get it, guys. It makes sense. Do your thing. But okay. Now, but the first half of the video itself, I think, is the main selling point specifically. I do think that the reason probably why this is going viral so much, at least, right, is because he is speaking like the raw, unbridled truth for how some Americans, many Americans specifically, feel about the idea of not specifically being angry that people are coming to the country, right? I mean, America is a country of immigrants, right? And we can all pretty much agree with that, right? But America is a country of immigrants that have decided to basically assimilate and create one singular culture that has been prosperous enough for other cultures to want to break into our culture, right? So you understand, yeah, I think if we all understand that, then that makes sense, right? Not specifically to have like multiple like civilizations being constructed within our civilization, if that makes any sense here. It's cool. Be who you are, right? It doesn't matter who you are, right? The culture you have, right, etc. But at the end of the day, you need to kind of bring it back to what made America, right? The reason why you wanted to come to America is not because it resembled anything like the country you ran from, right? Does that make sense? Right? That's kind of that, right? And I think that's kind of the overall issue that I kind of see regularly here. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to like promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies, and I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings, and we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry. Right? Listen, like and subscribe.